Genesis 1:1. In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters, and God said, Let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. Book of John, chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. I am out at the lake, and we're just barely getting to see some of the sunlight this morning. Today is September 15th. It's about 6:07. They say sunrise isn't for about another 40 minutes, but I'm going to stand out here and talk to you for a little bit anyway. Light has very little impact until it reaches something. Is the light of Jesus that's in you, is it reaching someplace? Is it bouncing off of someone? Is it illuminating something around someone so that they can see? Because that's what we're supposed to do. You don't take a light and hide it under a bushel basket, Jesus says. You put that light on a hill, a city on a hill that can be lit and seen for miles and draw people to it. Are we drawing people to Jesus, or are we pushing them away? Revelation 3:14, Jesus writes a letter to the churches of Laodicea and tells them that though they think they're wise, they're foolish. Though they think they can see, they're blind. They should buy their own eye salve. And he doesn't have anything good to say about them. He says he's going to vomit them out of his mouth because they're lukewarm. Their light doesn't seem to be reaching anyone. The sunlight over there is reaching someone over there, and it's just giving us a little bit of daylight this morning, but when the light really comes, it's unavoidable, and everything becomes clear. I have a light right now on the camera. I'm going to step over to the other side, and you're going to see what happens when light actually reaches something. Good morning. Yeah, it's me. So, light has the ability to give clarity and understanding and truth. Who was talking? Oh, well, you heard my voice, but you didn't know, what I looked like or whether I was whatever you want to think I might have been. But light brings truth. Men don't like truth. They like to live in the darkness where their deeds can be hidden. And so there are people out there that are trying to squelch the truth. They're trying to keep the sun from rising, but the sun will rise, and God will show their deeds of darkness in the daylight. Part of that is our job. We're to shine the light of Jesus, the light of truth, so that other people can be drawn to him like that city on a hill. Do we want to just leave them in darkness? We want them to have the option. We want them to know that they have a choice. People can certainly live in darkness. This is a free choice, free will. If they want to live that way, that's their choice. But people who don't know they have a choice don't have a choice. There is so much truth all around us that's being hidden. Little bits shining through, little things that God allows us to see. I can't remember the number of the psalm, but it is the way of God to hide a matter, and the honor of kings to search it out. And so we have the honor of kings to search out Jesus, to find him in the Old Testament, obviously in the New Testament, and everywhere we look around us, to find the truth hidden amidst the darkness that is the world. I'm going to let you go back to sunrise and just talk from the other side. See you in a minute. I'm still here, but you wouldn't know that from the light, because the light of my face, my reflection, isn't making it to you. Is your light making it to someone? I'm just going to let the sun rise, and today is the 15th of September, 2021. At sunset tonight, it will be the first day of the Feast of Tabernacles, where in this little flash of light, when the first actual rays of light cross or diminish behind the horizon, that'll be sunset. And when they see that last ray of light just disappear over the horizon, they'll know it's now sunset. In that moment, in that brief moment of decision, it's now sunset. That's the flash of light 7 days from today that hopefully will send us home. On the seventh day, they stop living in their temporary huts, in their sukkahs, in their tabernacles. They stop living in the temporary dwelling place of their bodies. On the seventh day, hopefully, we will stop living in these temporary fleshly dwelling places of our souls. At that flash of light that Paul describes, in a flash of light, in a moment, we will be changed. They go into their permanent homes in the promised land. We go into our permanent angelic celestial bodies in our promised land of heaven. All that in a flash of light. Come, Lord Jesus. Come, Lord Jesus. I'll take that. Our blessed hope that we will not have to live in darkness anymore. I look forward to that day. I'll let you enjoy the sunrise.